What's up, guys? Hey, today let's go over my top 4 holdings, and I'll tell you the first 3: XRP, Jasmy, Litecoin. The last one, pretty risky, but stay tuned and you'll see why I feel very bullish about it and why I think it could have a huge return for all of us over the next month or so. Okay, so the first one is XRP. I want to break this down really quick. We're just going to do Fibonacci levels based off what I'm seeing right now. XRP has had a very nice move up over the last several months from the lows of about 38 cents. We've been covering it for quite some time. If you're a Patreon member, you've made a ton of money with me on XRP. You've also made a ton of money with me on XLM when we were all buying it at 9-10 cents. So looking at XRP right now, obviously great move up, and now it's consolidating. So the question is, what is next, right? Because if you're just entering XRP, I think it's a great coin. It's my top holding. I first bought XRP in 2018, and it also looks very bullish right now with us holding the EMAs right here on a weekly time frame. Okay, so let's grab a Fibonacci level and let's pull it down from the high to the most recent low. And these are really the next levels I'm looking for. $4.50 is definitely an important area that I think we may see some resistance. It also could be the top. Why do I say it could be the top? Well, right now, XRP has created negative divergence, which means the RSI made a lower high, okay, and the asset made a higher high, which you see right here. So this is an early warning sign that a top is in. Another reason why I think this could potentially be the top is everyone's expecting this to go to $10 this cycle, or $15 or $30 this cycle. And I just don't think that's the case. I think people have made a ton of money on XRP along other cryptos, and greed is kicking in right now. So that's another reason. The other reason is Fibonacci levels are a very real thing. So these are the areas where I plan to take profit. Okay. And what I could see happen next is we have one more leg up. We get to this high right here, and the RSI makes another lower high, which will confirm more negative divergence. Now with XRP, I'm still going to be holding on to at least 40% of all my XRP tokens right now, just because I think it has a huge use case and it's going to be here in our future. But that doesn't mean that there won't be trading opportunities, and I'm going to be smart and taking profit at certain zones. If you guys want to know my entire crypto portfolio and all of our moves, make sure you join the Patreon down below. Now, my second largest holding is Jasmy. So let's cover Jasmy real quick. Jasmy, I've been covering every single day. If you guys are part of this channel and subscribe here, you already know my thoughts on Jasmy. I think we're about to turn around from this hole that we've been in based off positive divergence that's been forming on a daily and a 4-hour time frame. Let me see if I can pull up the daily real quick. So you can see right here, we're hanging on to support. Like this is perfect. The wicks, no candle closes below it. It's very scary right now. But again, the positive thing is the positive divergence that you're seeing right here. This basically means that we're making lower lows. All the wicks are lower, and the RSI is making higher lows. Okay, so this is actually very bullish. You saw my video yesterday. I talked about what happened before when this started to form. You guys can see right here, when this formed last time, we had a massive move. Tons of fear, massive move higher. Okay, so we don't need to spend too much time on Jasmy. The next one is Litecoin. So let's pull up Litecoin. Litecoin on Binance. Here we go. Again, looks very good because it's holding the EMA. So let me show you the weekly real quick, and then we'll get into my my fourth coin that I hold, which I think a lot of you hold also. So you're going to need to see what I see. But you can see we're holding the EMAs right here. We had a back test. This is very bullish for Litecoin. Okay, so what are the next levels? Well, full Fibonacci retracement would be about 323. I do think this could actually reach new all-time highs this cycle. Okay, I feel very good about Litecoin. It's been holding strong when everything else has been crashing down. I mean, we're trading at 121 right now. A lot of other coins are kind of testing the lows, right? Litecoin, we've been in it since 100, 105. We added some under 100. Patreon members have been alerted with this, but I really think we're like right here right now. Okay, I think we are right here holding the EMAs, and we're about to make another move up very soon as altcoin season begins right now. I'm watching for negative divergence. I don't see any of that yet for Litecoin. So right now we're still good. Before we get into the fourth coin, I just want to show you guys the dominance. And this is what I've been telling everyone about. We've been covering this. I said this looks very bearish, and we broke the support last night or yesterday. Okay, so this is a great sign that we had this big candle down, and I just feel like we are going to keep moving down, and then we'll get stopped out around 59, 58%. Probably see some resistance, but again, on the daily time frame, you can see that we have an EMA right here, about 60%. So could consolidate here for a little bit, could move up again, and then fall down. But by the end of February, I do expect us to be way down here for dominance. Hopefully we get down to 54%. That would make a ton of sense. I would love to see a move like this, like what happened in November. This was great for altcoins, November 20th all the way to December 2nd. Amazing time to be in altcoins. Hopefully that happens again. Okay. So looking at the last coin, we're going to talk about WIF real quick. Dogwifhat. Trading at 58.18. This has been horrible, right? Tons of fear out there. It's a meme coin, so very high risk. It has like a $500 million market cap, very high risk. Under $1 billion is pretty much very risky in my book. But that doesn't mean you can't make money on it. So for me, I actually ended up buying more this morning at 59 cents. And I'm really expecting this could move up to $19. This would be a full Fibonacci retracement. But in the worst case scenario, I'm expecting $1.62. That would be up to the 236 level, which would also line up with the EMAs right here and a ton of resistance. Okay, so all this is making a ton of sense. You have a ton of resistance right here. Let's just call it $1.39, right below the 236 level. And I do think we're going to have a very strong move up very soon. Okay, you want to be watching the stochastic and the RSI on a daily time frame. Let me see if we have a cross yet on the stochastic for the weekly. So the blue line is just touching the red. We have not really crossed yet, but if we pull up a daily, you can see that we're just chopping around, okay? And the RSI is very, very oversold. And here's a positive thing, guys. We have created positive divergence, okay? So just like Jasmy, I do think WIF is about ready to run. We have a lower high here on the RSI, and we obviously have multiple lower lows. So this is very bullish. When everyone else is feeling very bearish, this is the time to get bullish. So these are the reasons why I bought WIF this morning, brought my average down also. I'm feeling pretty good about it. And you can see, I think we're going to have a move up back to this white line. We'll probably get tested because this is very strong. Resistance now, this was support, but once you break it, it becomes resistance. So once we move back up here, $1.39, probably going to be a ton of resistance. Might be a good idea to take some profit in that area if you're in WIF. Of course, it's all my own opinion. It's not financial advice, not financial advisor. Do a ton of research, guys. Drop a like. I appreciate you for being here. Grab your coffee. Have a good one.